Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're doing another car price check video. We've got Daiki here who's going to be helping out, but we are at FAC. We've been here once before, but these guys have some really cool cars. A lot of the stuff that I know you guys are going to be interested in, S15s, bunch of really cool aero kits, Sora. This one is the owner's car. It's a super cool drift car, which we'll look at in a little bit as well. There's a 350Z, there's JZX 100s, JZX 110s, there's Laurels and everything. We're gonna go through and look at all of these cars and what the pricing is. Because what I really like to do is show you guys what the local market is selling these cars for here, so that you guys have a really good idea on whether or not you're getting taken advantage of if you're looking to purchase some of these cars that have been exported out of Japan into your local country. So, you know, give or take the little bit of margin that's there with the shipping and stuff, you shouldn't really be paying too much over what they are selling for locally on the lot here. Now, for those of you that are in Japan, and let's say you are living on an American base here, you can just come down here and purchase a car yourself. But if you are not living in Japan, then what you need to do is go to B-Ford's website, which today's video is also sponsored by them. B-Ford will connect you with dealers just like FAC and other dealers all across Japan, so that you can purchase your car from here and get it shipped to you wherever you are in the globe. But enough of that for now. Let's get into the video. We'll talk more about that later. So starting off, we've got this S15, which is looking pretty nice in red. It's got some aftermarket headlights, intercooler, turbo, of course. Well, let's pop the hood and have a look under here. But this is listed for sale at the moment. It is going for about 3.49 million Japanese yen, which equals, with the exchange rate today, about only 24,000 or so. It's not too bad, honestly. Let's pop the hood and have a look at the engine bay. Yo, this thing's pretty good. It's good stitch welded everywhere too. Not too bad. Nice big radiator, clutch fan, green valve cover, Tomei sticker. This header, this exhaust manifold looks crazy. Very big long ones on the top. I wonder if that's got a really unique sound. That's cool though. Low mount, little nice setup. It's pretty awesome. Looks pretty decent, to be completely honest. Still got a stock airflow, so it probably doesn't have any crazy tune or anything on it. And it looks like it's got a stock turbo with that exhaust manifold only. Not too bad. Not bad. We got a Recaro bucket seat. Everything else is pretty well stock and intact, which is fairly rare for these things these days. Not that bad. Definitely a driver's car for sure. Oh, I love these head units. This is like a super simple head unit you can get here that just like instantly Bluetooths to your phone and takes up only one DIN. It's really good. And it's got a Crescent steering wheel. Shout out to Arissa, that's her brand. Not bad. I like that. This would be a really good car for someone who's into it. It's got a nice wide body kit in the rear and no wing. It's kind of rare for a 15 these days. And this was a Spec S that's obviously had the turbo motor conversion and everything done in here. Not bad. There's a lot of these in Japan, the Spec S's that obviously have the turbo engines and stuff in them. But, this is actually pretty decent. Like I said, this would be good for anyone who's wanting like a good driver's car. And yeah, you can see by the chassis plate here, it used to be an NA Spec S. It's cool. Love to see it. Now this S15 hasn't actually been listed yet. It's only just recently come back from getting paint and everything done. And these front wheels are going to be changed to the exact same set that's kind of on the rear right now. Look how good that looks. Nice big dish, but full Rocket Bunny aero kit. Oh wow, it's got a nice set, I think, of the clear D-Max taillights on it too. Dude, this looks so good. But what's awesome about this car, it is super clean. It's NA manual. So Spec S, but this thing's ready for a turbo swap. I believe also it has low mileage and it is like really nice interior wise. Still all the stock interior and stuff. Look at this. It's so clean in here. Amazing. And it has low mileage. Look how clean the interior is. Oh my gosh. That center console I'm jealous about. This car is beautiful. Now, because this has low mileage, even though it's NA, it does have a pretty decent price tag on it. It's actually about the same price as this one, actually a little bit more, at about 24,000 USD, $900. So that's what they're after, is 3.6 million for this, which is $24,924 roughly. It's kind of wild, but I get it because it's got a fresh, genuine aero kit on there, paint and all that type of stuff. And it's NA. We also know after yesterday's video with Okachan's NA car that NA engines have a lot of potential on these. But yeah, I think it's a really good base for someone to start with. Do a turbo swap on this and this thing would be epic. Because if this was a turbo, this thing would probably be selling for, I would say like another, you know, 10 to 20 on top of that, just because it's really nice exterior wise and interior, and the mileage on this is crazy low. So yeah, nice car. Got a 350Z with, I believe that's the Nismo front bumper on that too. Dang, that's nice. The Nismo aero on these are nice. So this will be, judging by looking at the hood, I think this will be a VQ, not a HR. Interior is quite nice too. Oh, it's the black leather seat Recaro on that side. This side's stock. Factory manual. These cars are starting to get used a lot in Japan for drifting and stuff, just like they are overseas now. A lot of people are getting these, or the 8.6s, the older 8.6s.
Yes, maybe this.
Yeah, how much is it listed there for? Oh, okay, so 1.38, so like 1.4 mil. Yeah, that's like $9,600. I know Z's can be quite cheap, like a lot cheaper in the US. So this has got the Brembo brake package. So this is probably the track spec one.
As I was saying at the start of this video, if you want to export any cars out of Japan, whether it's cars that you see in today's video or anywhere across Japan, go to B-Forward's website and go have a look at what they have available. B-Forward connects you, the consumer, to all of the dealers all across Japan, just as if you were me right now, walk around in this dealership, pick a car, but have it shipped to you in your country, wherever you live in the world. And I have some really great news because B-Forward currently has an insane campaign on. They are currently giving away over 20 million worth of prizes, and it's completely free to join. When you join the campaign, everyone will get a certain amount of B-Forward points given to them, and a lucky 51 people will get 20,000 worth of B-Forward points that you can put towards your dream car when you want to have it exported out of Japan. The campaign runs from May 27th to June 26, 2025. Check out the full details with the link down in the description, and for even more discounts, use coupon code SAMMIT25 in checkout. It's never been a better time to get a car from Japan, so make sure you check out the link from B-Forward, and thank you to B-Forward for sponsoring today's video.
Taking another look at another S15, we got this white one here with some pretty crazy looking aftermarket aero on this. I wonder if this is custom, because this is, I've never seen this before. I wonder if you guys know what aero kit this is. I think this is custom because I can see like a bunch of putty marks and stuff here from, I think, maybe the previous owner, but I don't know, I think it looks really cool. It's kind of cool. Look at that fender. It's like a little like what is it? Like Kaido Racer kind of fender style, but not as wide, right? Like a silhouette kind of style. That's nice. There's a turbo S15, and this thing's listed for the same price as that red one. So 24K will get you this. It's got a nice GT wing on it, wide body, some nice wheels. It's got the right tails on there too. It's got a white steering wheel to match the exterior of the car. Dude, Power FC, that's cool. It's got the little controller, like the little holder for it too. Wow, this is kind of really, really nice. It doesn't seem like there's too much going on, like no crazy modifications other than, you know, exhaust manifold. Still got the stock airflow meter, so it hasn't been pushed that hard. Looks good. Yeah, those are aftermarket headlights. Those are aftermarket headlights. That's cool. Stock radiator still too. Wow. Not bad. It's pretty nice. It's a good car for someone to start with. This thing looks like it's got some saucy stuff going on underneath the hood. Look at this intercooler and stuff. I can see an oil cooler in there as well. I bet you it's got a nice manual transmission in there. Yep, it certainly does. It's got the e-brake. They all came with that. I'm not 100% sure on the Verossa that much though. They're essentially a JZX 110, just like this white one here, but different tail lights and headlights and panels and stuff. 1JZ VVTi, yo, this is clean. Wow. Very cool. old school brass tank, like end tanked radiator, so you know it's good. This is really clean, dang. It's really nice in here.
Also change? Like responsible?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about the. I'm not sure if that's just the Delta sticker or if that was like a change in throttle body. But yeah, that's essentially the drive-by-wire throttle body that still has a throttle that runs here. The same one that was on my Supra that broke. They're very confusing, these throttle bodies, when you're trying to tune them. It's so weird because this here isn't actually controlling that. It controls this sensor here that then controls this. It's weird. Toyota things, when they were just starting to figure out like electronic throttle body things and stuff. Still though, it's cool. It is very clean. The interior is really nice inside this thing. Look at that passenger seat. Got a bucket seat in the driver's seat. What's this steering wheel? It says steering emblem in the middle there with a horse. Interesting. You see a lot of stuff like that in Japan. It's kind of funny. This thing's cool. Look at this chaser. Nice. It's got an intercooler, so we know this one's got a 1J turbo in it. Let's check this thing out. What's this going for, Daiki? Let's pop the hood. Dude, the interior is mint in this. Sheesh. Dude, the fact that it even has that hood garnish.
About 258.
Really? 2.58 mil?
Yeah.
No, that's a Laurel. That's not a chaser. Dang, this thing's nice. Look how clean it is. Wow. Dang, this is actually really nice under here. It's been really well looked after. 165,000 Ks. Yeah, that's more like it. Like 3.2 mil. Yeah, that's got a really good radiator in there too. Dang. Jeez, look at the boost controller valve down there too. All proper parts on this. This is really nice. So let's quickly look at what 3.2 is. That works out to be about 22,000 USD. Honestly, not too bad with how clean this is, and it's done around 165,000 Ks, so it's pretty mint, to be completely honest. This engine bay is beautiful. Very nice. This JZX 110 is listed for about $24,000, and this thing has some spicy stuff under the hood. Actually, in the interior, it's kind of spicy too. It's got an OEM steering wheel. It's manual, obviously, but look at these seats, N-style, awesome pink seats. Love the harnesses as well. Let's look under the hood though. JZX 110s are sick. I'd like to get one day. Maybe this would be a good family car. I don't know, May really likes her RBs right now. Oof. Oh yeah. Got a nice gritty turbo. What is this? Gotta look at the plate. I'm assuming it's like some kind of TD06 or something. Yeah, it's an 06. 25G, baby. Your favorite turbo. Your old school favorite turbo. Daiki's favorite turbo. Jusenshi kana? Not bad. It's got a nice aftermarket exhaust manifold. This is cool. This is like, this would punch really hard. It's got nice coils. Looks like HKS coils or D-Max ones. Not bad. I think this is D-Max actually coils. It's got a nice aftermarket radiator. Dude, this is actually clean. D-Max? Yeah. This is cool, hey? Yeah, this is a really cool turbo kit. Old school, really unique. It'll have a great sound because it have the old school wastegate down the bottom. Very cool. It's got upgraded injectors too, like the SARD 660cc ones. So this probably will have some kind of like power FC or something in it. Or some other kind of ECU, maybe like an FCON maybe? Let's see. Oh, no hand controller there. It's definitely got something though. It'll be hiding under there. I don't want to pull the interior out, but for 24K though, this is actually kind of sick. You know, this might have a link on it because I'm seeing like link IAT sensors and stuff. I wonder. Link computer tsuteru? Yeah, it has a link on it. There you go. It does have a link. It's been confirmed. Dude, it's got a link, upgraded injectors and everything, upgraded turbo. This is actually kind of cool. For that price, this is definitely a good deal. Awesome. Oil cooler, intercooler, all that type of stuff. Not bad. Would you use this as a daily car?
Lots of spending gas.
Gas money, okay. Oh, Daiki's become a boomer. Nice. It's kind of clean. Look at the exhaust too. The twin pipes, I like that. Little blasties. This thing would be loud. Nice CSC wheels too. It's cool. Super brakes too, damn. Those are worth it, a lot. Very cool. All right, well, I think this is maybe my favorite car here. 1J, it's got low miles. Last time the timing belt was changed, it's at 89,000 Ks. What's cool about it being a 110 is they come with really good thermo fans. Actually, we use these on my comp car, and so does everyone else. These are just such a good go-to electric fan kit made by Denso. They're similar also to the Prius ones, so we'll either use these or Prius ones on a lot of our comp cars here in Japan. Well, I just noticed the gate's all the way down here in the front. That's cool. Look where the gate is, Daiki, right there. Dude, this thing would be so iconic, the sound that this thing makes. So cool. This 33 Laurel has an RB20 turbo engine package in it. It's got a GTR seat. It looks really nice. Actually, I've been really kind of like growing. These have been growing on me a lot more just after my trip to New Zealand. Mainly because of the whole pillarless thing. Daiki, you knew about this? No pillar. See this? Look.
Oh.
You didn't know that about Laurels?
Yeah.
Isn't that sick?
Yeah.
You can put all the windows down and there's no bar there.
Oh. It's rubber.
Yeah, it's just rubber.
Have you tried?
Yeah, I drove the one in New Zealand. It was really cool. It feels good.
Okay.
I mean, it had a roll cage, so it was definitely reinforced. Look at that, all VIP, all the red kind of brownish interior. Super cool dash. But look what's under the hood, Daiki. That's the best part. Yeah, you like the emblem? Me too. I love the Laurel emblem. Look at this. RB20 turbo, baby. Dude, this thing would sound great. So sick. This thing would be all like, whats. Well, more like, toof, toof. But yeah, I love these things. This thing's actually listed for a really good price. It's about 2.8 million, which works out to be around 19,300 USD. That's pretty nice for a really good condition 33 Laurel with the turbo motor too. I know there's a fair few NA ones, but this one's in actually pretty good shape. It's got the GTR seat there. Kilometers, it's only done 143,000 Ks. That's awesome. Honestly, the interior looks great. Oh, I just noticed the passenger seat's a GTR one too. Damn, you could probably sell these to some GTR guy for like a decent amount of money and then put it into a 25 swap. But still, the 20's awesome. You can do so much cool stuff with them now. Someday I definitely want to do something with a Laurel. I don't know when or what, but one day. Hang around for it. And then they've got a couple other Laurels, like newer edition ones and stuff. These are my favorite ones because these actually came with a 25 DET turbo engine, so the same engine that came in the 34 GTT. What is this seat? That's a very interesting seat. Very cool. Most of these, I think, Fuji Speedway, Panasonic International. That's a sticker, I think.
I see.
Yeah, I think that's a sticker. But this is a very cool seat. Oh. I think it's custom, Daiki. Custom. I think someone got this rag and glued it on. Oh, not a rag, but I think it's a mat from like IKEA that they just glued on. Let's pop the hood. So these pretty much all came as an automatic, and the e-brake used to be here, but you can actually swap like a 33 e-brake into them, a bunch of other mods that you can do to make that work. It's doable. You just got to get the metal plate off a shell and weld it in, or a lot of people just pot rivet them in. Let's have a look under the hood. Bam. Oh, this has an RB25 Series 2 motor. Okay, so usually the turbo models of these came with the Neo 6 variant that I was telling you about before, but this has had a swap because this was the Auto RB20 NA variant. So they've swapped in an R33 engine, I believe, looking at this, but still
Really cool. It's an RB25, it's a Series 2 motor. This thing is great. The Neo 6s are definitely the better one. They had a redesigned head and a bunch of other really cool stuff, more degrees for variable cam timing and all that type of stuff, but still a really good motor and a good platform. I mean, you guys have seen how much power we've made out of the Series 2 motors and the Neo motors. They're great. Last time we were here, we checked out these two cars, and these belong to the owner of FAC. He's got a really cool Sora, and then this is his 180SX, which is a Sil 80. Super cool. I love the paint job. I think this thing just has a whole vibe about it. Very cool. These guys actually run a lot of Toge events at the Gunsai Toge course. They actually have one this weekend. I'm going to Malaysia, so I can't make it, but the next one I'm planning to make in October, which should be really, really fun. But yeah, I really just love the whole vibe here. That's cool. So this is their storage yard, and they have a lot more cars here, which is on their inventory on the website that we have linked in the description, which will take you to Goonet so you can have a look around. But any car that you find that they have for sale that you want exported to your country, you can contact B Forward for once again. But there are mainly cars for sale here inventory wise, and a few customer cars and stuff that are waiting to get worked on. But yeah, obviously my K-Van's here too. Nice 370Z. Look at all these 8.6s, which I've been telling you guys have been getting more and more popular. There's an Altezza up here. Damn, they have a lot of inventory. Oh, look at this 14. This thing looks aggressive. Very nice. Oh, the wide body's huge on this. Sheesh. This Altezza is really clean. TRD, so this will be probably a Beams and 3SGE and factory manual. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Whoa. What is this guy doing here? Hold up. Damn. Aren't these things worth a fair bit of money now? What's it say here? Sports 800. Wow. That's very cool. I don't think I've ever seen one like that gets driven before out on the road. The only time I've ever seen this is like at shows and stuff at like Nostalgic 2 Days. It's really cool to see one of these like just out here that gets driven. Another 14. So cool. I love this 14. This thing looks aggressive as with that massive wide body. Another 35 Laurel. That thing looks like a missile. RX-8. Some missiles down here. Damn, look at this thing. This thing's seen some action. Jeez. This banner's cool, but I like that. She's even got like a... Oh no. I like these headlights on this 180. It's kind of got the pig nose bumper too. NB. Crown Wagon. Yo, what is this doing here? Stop it. What? Isn't this like, what are these called? Like an Aspire or something? Oh, I can't remember what these are called. So crazy. This thing's cool. That's a Sunny truck. Little K-van. Nice. And then over there, I guess there's some parts cars that they're chopping up. Oh, what is in this thing? Hang on, they popped the hood. This looks crazy. Some ITV actions going on in here. Whoa, SR with carburetors. すげえ。あ、カスタム作ったんだよね。Stainless flange, stainless little pipe. Dude, that's really cool. Wow.
めっちゃいいですか。レスポンスやばいです。
That's super cool. I'm gonna take a photo of that for the gram. As cool as this is, it doesn't have power steering or aircon.
How do you see this tire?
Oh my gosh. Star Sharks, little Star Sharks. Dude, the thing's stretched on there. Dude, look at the engine mounts too. They're like solid polyurethane ones. This thing's gonna vibrate a lot. But this would be a fun car. Computer 何使ってる?
コンピューターノーマルです。
Ooh, using a normal computer. Wow, that started really easy. Whoa! Sugoi!
That's cool. Feel this, all right. What do you reckon? Wow. Just like a little.音いいですね。めっちゃいい。I don't know what's cooler, the front sound or the rear sound. すげえ。You like the sucking sounds? Fun fact, just spoke to the owner. It's an Insight, not an Aspire. I was kind of close, I guess. That has a K20 in it with a link. Absolutely insane. We need to look at that at some other point, but it's on the truck. It needs repairs, and I don't want to have to jump up there and deal with that. But we'll look at that at a later date in a later video. But yeah, that thing, very cool. And I bet you it's fast and sketchy. Something I want to make sure I show you guys is that they sell some really interesting items here. They have a really cool sim too that you can practice on. But this is what I want to show you. This is for your handbrake. It's a drift button, and I'm not going to say it out loud, but you get the gist. It's that. Come here and buy them. They're so cool. They got them for JZXs. Oh my gosh, it's serious. I kind of want to buy one of these and just like put it on May's car without her knowing. Do you think she'll notice? I don't know if this will fit on a Swift though. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to buy one. I think we're going to wrap things up here, guys. I hope this gave you a good insight to the market and what's available here in Japan and the price that you should be paying, and just kind of keep you up to date on everything that's going on. Definitely some really cool cars here. Let me know what you thought down in the comment section. What was your favorite car that you saw here today? And if you do want to get any cars exported out of Japan, once again, check out B4's website. Link is down in the description. Make sure you use coupon code SAMMIT25 and check out for some awesome discounts. Thank you to the guys at FAC for letting me film here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.